I move to initiate an investigation into the 2020 Hawaii election operations of each county's Office of Elections.
That's 6 no's, 2 yeses, and 1 abstain. The motion does not carry.
So my concern is that we don't have an encrypted database. We haven't done penetration testing. We don't have an air gap system. And so that means that many people have the ability to go into our systems and make the data be what they want it to be.
I had a long talk when I down at the convention center with the guys from Texas.
Yeah.
We've got a very tight system, and they monitor it constantly. And and believe me, I know zip about computers.
I didn't understand most of what you said at the last meeting regarding all of that. I mean, I'm sorry, but I had no understanding of, a lot of the words you were using.
Senior level management does need to keep abreast of technology. And yes, this is the level of granularity that I think boards are going to have to start getting up to speed on.
And I don't either. And believe me, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. We use a very large company out of Texas that does this whole thing.
I didn't quite get the name. The name of the company again?
Yeah, it's something Inter something. Intercity. I think it's Intercity.
Hart InterCivic.
InterCivic. That's what it is. It's InterCivic.
The reason why this was an issue, is because Adriel Lamb brought up that he found so many, thousands of similarities in the list ID for each voter, and names, addresses, phone numbers, these things. That's what brought this whole thing to light, was that, so it cannot be that whatever this company is that we're using is doing the extent of what is needed, because we know for a fact there's too much repetition. And that was determined earlier in an earlier meeting, and I thought Commissioner Dean agreed with that.
I'm not sure we do know.
Okay, so one thing I'm realizing is that InterCivic does voting systems and machines. But that's one area, that's one facet. The other facet is our voter registration system and all that personal information. And so I'm still not clear about the extent to which InterCivic is involved in our...
What if I got you all that? What if I was able to provide you with all that information? And
I would be delighted.
Get that information to all of you of what they do, how they do, what we do, blah, 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 to protect. Because I know it, believe me, I only talked to the guy for like 20 minutes and my brains were falling out of my ears, but they do a lot of stuff. And I think rather than all of us who probably between the whole group here, are notwithstanding your understanding, the rest of us aren't that good. I want to know what our system does and should be doing and can do.
Whatever it says in those contracts that consulting company is doing for us has to be able to explain how it produced this.
Okay, then let's ask them. Let's ask them, because they're the ones who know. You don't know, I don't know. I want to read from people who know what the heck they're talking about.
I don't even understand some of the stuff that got sent to us in those Excel files and all that data and, all that stuff. Can we maybe give him time at another meeting to better explain what it is we're looking at?
Frankly, I can't say that I even understand all of it.
I am still willing to hear out Mr. Lamb to get a better understanding of all this new stuff that he sent us. What was it, yesterday?
I moved to continue consideration of investigation regarding written complaints submitted by Adriel Lamb pursuant to HAR sections 3-170-6 through 9, and action as necessary.
That's 6 no's and 3 yeses. The motion does not carry.
Thank you.
And that
I think that's
concludes
about
the
it,
agenda.
folks.